You came back, you were at Berkeleymania 7, big victory there, reuniting Sweet Elite.
That's it, yeah.
Now you were supposed to be at Aftermath. Nobody knows what happened. Until, rewind, a few days after that, photos start to pop up on social media. Now these photos showed you laid up in a hospital. Now I'm glad to see you're standing here, look to be healthy. If it's not too much and I'm not prying too bad, what happened that night? Because usually CEO's on the card, you know he's gonna be there.
Well, thank you very much, Donnie. Ladies and gentlemen, how are y'all feeling tonight? It is a blessing and amazing to be back in front of all you fans and one percenters here in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Yeah. Last time I saw you, Donnie, you're right, Berkeleymania. Sweet Elite one last time. We showed Miss Hughes, myself, and Cake Boss Victor Jones. My brother from another mother, that guy, all the respect and love in the world for you, brother. We proved, Berkeleymania, that we were born sweet and bred elite. We are the best that has ever happened in WDWA history. But that was then, and this is now. In between then and now, you're very correct, Aftermath was a new chapter. And after being laid back, enjoying life, the highest of the highs in Berkeleymania, CEO hit the lowest of the lows, from being laid back to being laid out, and nearly, in all seriousness, nearly laid to rest. You see these pictures you see online? This is not a work, this is not a shoot, it's not fake. It's real. Really was me, sitting in a hospital bed. I got $20,000 in medical bills to prove it to you. Yeah, insurance sucks. They sure do. And even CEOs. September 17th, 2024 is a day I will never forget for a very simple reason. Ironically enough, to the day I can't remember what happened. One moment, top of the world, next moment, lying in a bed, not knowing how I got there. The hardest part, you know, you got a lot of kids in the audience, you know, a lot of us have kids, right? CEO does too. The hardest part, sitting there, IVs, wires shoved in my body, doctor telling me that I'm gonna die. And I can't even hug my kids goodbye. Can you imagine what that would be like? So I asked the doctor, I said, "Doctor, look, what are my chances? What are my odds?" For the first time in days in that hospital bed, a smile came across my face as he said, 1%. And I smiled, I was like, well, I like those odds. Weeks later, out of that bed, wasn't sure if I'd live, let alone ever wrestle again or be in this ring, but I can tell you as of tonight, I am medically cleared to compete in this ring. But despite the best efforts of somebody, and I think I know who you are, I'll get to you in just 1 second. You couldn't put me away, you couldn't get the job done. Many have tried, you failed like the rest of them. And it's not too hard to figure out this whodunit, is it? He's not here tonight, is he? Well, I saw him online running his mouth from that homeless shelter that he calls a mansion. Oh. Running his mouth, casting videos from his car like he's some Lyft driver. Walking around like he has anything, like a Wish.com CEO. This is real, this is custom, you were fake, you were not. You're not me, you're never gonna be me. And I think I owe you a special little visit. How about that next month? How about we see Money and Power of JTR next month in this very ring against CEO and somebody they're looking for too. This guy, you might know him. He's an acronym name too, right? Yeah. Daniel Alexander Dabrowski, you know that guy? Dad, right?
D-A-D, 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 D-A-D.
And yeah, doesn't he have a kid?
Yep.
And JTR loves to put his hands on kid, right? He loves to get involved in women's matches, right?
Yeah. That's why T-Rex rushed me.
I would love to see him get in a ring with a real man like me.
Oh, yeah.
I'll even let him bring a chair in so he can stand on it so I can talk to him face to face.
Oh!
Lock him in the chair then.
So next month, what do you think, Donnie? You think it should be me and Dad? What do you guys think?
Yeah!
Against Money and Power, and we clear the air once and for all?
Yeah!
And we show JTR this is not Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Yeah!
This is the house that CEO built.
Yeah!
I don't think it. I see no.
All right, folks, you heard it right here. We got our first match for next month.